In this video in details I'm going to show you how I do an oil change on my 6.7 Cummins diesel. Let's get started. First, most important condition, make sure your engine warmed up to the operating temperature. We're hot, good. Now we are going to shut it off a truck. Yes, pull the key from ignition. I would like to emphasize that, and put it in your pocket. Make sure no one accidentally will start a truck. It's on your pocket. Now we're safe to continue. Okay, I'm going to apply the parking brake, known as the e-brake, pop the hood, and open it up. As you can see how to do it. And here's a 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel engine. Pull the dipstick out, it will help oil to drain faster. Same with the can juice. Yes. Okay, now we're going under the truck. Catching pan is underneath. Right, let's just clean all that road grime and debris around the drain plug. I'm using this the wire brush. And let's clean the square slot where we'll fit our ratchet square. Make sure it's clean and you have a good grip. That way we prevent rounding the edges. Okay, let's wash it with a brake clean as well. It's all a little filthy. I like to start clean. There we go. Spray of brake clean helps. Alright, now it's clean and I'm going to wipe it out with a paper towel. And next step, 3/8 ratchet. Just put it in a slot and counterclockwise just break it loose. There you go. Didn't take long. Guys, this video is only for demonstration, how I do it, what works for me. If you have any questions, comments, critics, suggestions, recommendations, put everything down in the comments section below under the video. Will be interesting to watch. Apply a little bit of pressure to the drain plug and then in a controlled way take it off. Make sure you won't spill on yourself. And you're going holding up and in a quick move on, just moving to the side. Here we go. Yeah, rubber gloves, that's the way to go. You don't want that oil touching your skin. That's a smart move. Okay, let the oil to drain completely. No rush, no hurry. Make sure all oil is out. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, take a second to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, click that subscribe button and notification bell. You will get notified when I will post next video. Yeah, take your time, let it drain completely. As you can see, it's black, it's normal, and it's a diesel. Oil oxidizes fast, and even after the 1,000 kilometers, oil will turn black. And one of the things oil do, it cools down the engine as well, and it washes the parts and lubricates too. There you go. If you look, thanks Dodge, Chrysler, Mopar, they put a torque specs on a drain plug, 35 foot-pounds of torque. Beautiful. Yes, I cannot appreciate it enough compared to some other manufacturers. And yeah, it just makes your life easier. 50 Newton meters, 35 foot-pounds of torque. Inspect the rubber washer. I'm going to use my drain plug. It still looks good, it's intact. If you need it, if it's warped, just replace it with a new one. Okay, I'm going to wipe it. Drain hole a little bit, make sure there's no dirt, no any debris, and I'm going to put the drain plug back. Always starting threads by hand. Few turns. As you can see, it's running up. It's not cross-threaded. Nice. Okay. I'm going to just wipe it out. That's oil around, and we're going to tighten it up. Just snag it with a ratchet. There you go. It stopped. Nice. Don't push it too far. And now we're going to torque it to 35 foot-pounds of torque. That's it. Doesn't need more. Good enough. Yeah. Torque properly. You don't want to over torque it, strip the threads and it might come loose, or under torque it. That's expensive mistake when you can lose your engine oil. There we go. Let's just give a spray of brake clean. Clean all that oily residue around the drain plug. Yes, as you can see it's pretty rusted, but one day I probably have to replace the oil pan. Alright, here's my combination with a few extensions, and we're going to remove the engine oil filter. It's on the passenger side, as you can see, just above the subframe. That's our filter, engine oil filter. Yes, I'm using a long extension. My drain pan is underneath, and I grab with a crab. You know, you see this type of socket I'm using, and now it's loose, and I can go and take it off completely just by hand. I'm using a clean paper towel for better grip. There we go. Filter is down, it's removed. It's Mopar, it's OEM, it's a good filter. There we go. That is the part number if you need it. Mopar, yeah, OEM parts. Well, it's up to you what type of filters you prefer to use, but I think OEM filters they're not necessary. Here we go. There's a housing. Make sure rubber gasket didn't stick to the aluminum housing. Let's just spray a little bit of brake clean on a clean paper towel and go up and wipe the housing. As you can see, it's nice and clean. No debris, no oil, no residue. It will create a proper sealing surface. Yes, nice. Okay, now it's clean. We're ready to get a filter ready. Yeah, see, there's a important information you always can find on a filter. 3/4 turn after the gasket touches the base. Yeah, that's all there on the filter. Take a look. And yeah, if you're doing an oil change for the first time, I hope this video will be helpful. Yeah, you see, is put a lube, put oil on the rubber o-ring on the filter, and yeah, they show you how to check the oil, how to put it in, and yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yeah, as you can see, we wipe it. Now we're going to put some oil and where you should put it back and how you tied it. 3/4 of the turn when that rubber gasket touches the base. Yeah, all right, let's go do that. Filter is ready. Here we go. Here's a replacement engine oil filter I'm going to use on my 6.7 Cummins diesel. There's a part number. I will put it down in the description below. Yeah, I'm not very specific about only using OEM filters. I think all the filters are pretty much the same. Okay, let's put a fresh engine oil on a rubber gasket, as we already know. There we go. I'm not going to pre-fill the filter. I don't want to unfiltrated oil inside the engine. If you're going to pre-fill the filter, don't pour it in the center. Just have to get oil poured in those round holes, and that way it will get filtrated. And yeah, unnecessary. Yes, I'm putting an empty filter. Let's get a filter up. Everything nice and clean. Fresh engine oil. Just line it up, filter straight. I will catch the couple threads. Yeah, guys, if this video is helpful, informational, interesting to watch, yeah, just put a thumbs up. Appreciate it for doing that. Okay, filter touch space, and we do 3/4 turns. Yeah, it's tight, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, my hands are slipping on the filter. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit with a better grip using a paper towel. Nice, it's tight, good. All right, let's check it out how it fits. They take a closer look on the other side. Is the AC compressor? Yes. Alright, this filter is ready for the oil. Yeah, a little bit hard to reach, but if you have a long enough extension, you'll get it. Yeah. Alright, now let's take a look what oil we need. Go to the user's guide. This is a Ram chassis cab truck, dump truck, 2017 5500 Ram, and is the maintenance. Maintaining your vehicle, engine oil with a filter, 6.7 turbo diesel, 12 quarts or 11.4 liters, whatever you like it. Yes, and that's our specification for amount of oil we need. And down below the same page we have specifications, what type oil to use. Yes, Shell Rotella is my favorite oil. I like it, works good. I use it on my Mitsubishi Delica, on pretty much every engine, maybe diesel engine, good quality products. Yeah. Alright, here's a nice print. Yeah, it's a good made manual. Here we go. Now we're going back to the truck and we'll need to start putting in a fresh oil. We still have to finish our oil change. Okay, I'm putting a spill pad in front of the engine oil filler cap because you know oil is very easy to spill and it's hard to clean. Okay, put a cap away, shouldn't fall down. Spill pad is ready. Let's pull the dipstick out completely, wipe it out. We don't have any engine oil inside the engine. We drain it. Let's just put it partially in. Here we go, like that, good enough. And let's get our funnel ready. Clean funnel, that's what we need to put an engine oil in. Here we go. I like to use a larger funnel and my measuring bucket. This bucket holds 1 gallon for quarts, and we'll put a required amount of oil. Yes, always refer to your owner's manual. I will speed up the process. Yes, you have to put not more, not less, just required amount of engine oil. And remember, engine oil is lifeblood of the engine, especially modern diesels. They quite good quality oil. Oil is cheap, engines are expensive. Okay, let's pull the dipstick, push it in and pull the dipstick out. See how much oil we have. Nice, we're over the hash mark, over the high mark, and remember our filter is still empty, and when we'll start our vehicle, oil will start circulating through the system. Let's wipe it out and do one more check. Dipstick is dry and clean all the way in, and pull it out. Check it, engine oil correctly, and as you can see, we're right at the hump, at the plastic tip of the dipstick. Beautiful. Okay, now we have the engine oil and dipstick, and we're safe to start the truck and get oil circulated through the system. Usually I let truck to idle for a minute or two, get oil go through the entire system. Yes, and then after that shut it off and let oil to settle, wait for 5 minutes, and then check the engine oil again. Let's pull our funnel out, wipe it around the neck, and put our drain plug, not a drain plug, filler cap back. If you forget that, it will spill the oil from the hole. Okay, everything's back, tools are all cleaned. Yeah, when we're safe to start our truck, put everything away. There we go. Alright. Okay, and watch for the oil pressure to build up. Let's wait for the preheat system, turn off. Alright, and let's watch. Oh, parking brake engaged. Okay, let's watch for the oil pressure building up. Okay, 0. Now let's run the oil. That message showed up. Okay, now cylinder, we're building up oil pressure fast. Yeah, and now it's reached the 323 kilopascal pressure, and let oil to circulate through the system, and we're going outside to check for any possible leaks. Yeah, let's do that. Make sure we're not dripping, sipping any oil. Okay, let's check around the drain plug. Good. And around the filter. It has been a week after I did an oil change. No leaks, all good. No any dripping. Yeah. That oil pan is rusting. A little bit. Okay. So idling. Beautiful. So far so good. Okay. Let's shut it off. As you can see, the oil pressure is stabilized. Keys off. Alright. Let's take it out. Well, let's wait for 5 minutes for the oil to settle down and then go and check the engine oil level again. I like to make a record, the mileage when I did an oil change. That's it. I put it in my notes and I know date and mileage when it was done. Just keep it for the personal records. Alright, let's just go to our menu and reset the engine oil life as well. As you can see, I selected the oil life. Go up and down, then you push the arrow facing to right and reset this guy. This. Yeah, press it in and go to yes. Okay, and reset. Good. Yeah, we're already reset it to 100%. Alright, and now set your favorite display. Yeah, as you can see, 100%. Nice. Alright, well that's it. This is how I do the oil change on 6.7 CUMMINS diesel. Let's go and check the engine oil again. How often? How often do I change the oil? Every 10,000 kilometers. Yes, 10,000 kilometers. If I tow hard, I go 8. Oil is cheap, engines are expensive, and yeah, don't be cheap. Here we go. As we're slightly under the high mark on the hash zone. Yes, very nice. Well guys, thank you so much for your time watching this video. I appreciated that. Well, take care everybody, and see you next one. Yeah, bye bye.